But the way the game has always been with these things, if you if you wag your tail and then start to move, your tail will stop wagging. Now, of course, wolves are more talented than this. They can wag their tail and trot or run at the same time. And at long last, that ability is coming to wolves in WolfQuest 3. So we choose tail wag, there we have a nice friendly tail wag, and we start off, and look at that, the tail is still wagging! That is so amazing, isn't it? It's the little things, right? And you can do this for any of the So we've shown off some cool new gameplay video recently, but I know what everybody really wants to know is, what are you doing about the trees? Now in WolfQuest, the most common tree you see is the Douglas fir, because that's the most common tree in the northern range of Yellowstone, which is the heart of wolf country in the park. But Douglas firs aren't the most common tree species in Yellowstone. That'd be the lodgepole pine, which is the dominant species throughout the park, as you can see in this map. The green areas are all dominated by lodgepole pine. Douglas fir is the purple. It likes the cool, moist, and north-facing slopes of the northern range. And so they predominate there along Specimen Ridge and the slopes of Lamar Valley and up into Slough Creek. So here's a fun fact about Douglas fir. The name is hyphenated, and that's to indicate that it isn't a true fir. The genus name is Pseudotsuga, which means false hemlock. It resembles a hemlock, as well as resembling a fir, but it's neither genus, it's a different genus entirely. So, as the most common species in the northern range, of course we've had it in the game from the beginning. Here's our original tree model. So for WolfQuest 3, for such an important tree species, we partnered with Carrie Baldino, one of the best 3D tree artists around, to create our new Douglas firs. So we've been working on these over the summer, and here's the first batch of them. They're a spectacular improvement over the old trees, I think. So let's put them in a quick test scene here and see how they look. We're using some new tree shaders and tree rendering tools for Unity that look pretty darn good, I think. This is a test scene, so the ground is very basic, but we'll have more terrain textures. We've got something pretty cool to show today, I think. It's the new version of the social arena from the original WolfQuest, where you meet a potential mate. And like with everything with WolfQuest 3, we're going bigger and better with this. We're drawing on the same research as in the original game, mainly a seminal paper from 2002, which describes the first time that scientists actually witnessed a stranger wolf joining an existing pack to become the breeding male in the pack. This was an existing pack, not two dispersals like we have in our game, but the sorts of behaviors, the social interactions are very much the same. So we drew on this with the original.
So the big elk chase, I wanted something like joyful, like you are a wolf and this is what you were born to do, you know, in full, chasing these elk in full strides. So I started with the tempo of a run. And to me that said 6/8, which is kind of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, kind of a slow motion. So, and it needed to be big and epic, so I did the full big D, open D chord, 1, 2, 3.